Hi, you guys. Just give me one more second. Letting the song finish. Hi, everybody. Did my music stop? Let's see. Hi, Art Ghost Show, Pam C, The Murderer, Lil Shawnee, Melissa Jennings, No Fear at Footfalls or the Gods. Can I Kick It? Belly dancing. Not yet. Hi, MP. Hi. Thank you for your, I'm pretty sure you're the Ann. Thank you for your Cash App. Thank you, hon, so much. Hi, Dot_. Yeah, things are good. Things are good. I was up extremely late. Oh, God, I was going to go to bed at, I don't know, 5:30 or something like that in the morning, and hopped over on Roses for a little bit, and then I don't know what happened. I think I was on Messenger a little bit trying to answer some questions, and then it was 8 a.m. and I was going to go get the kitten chow, but I gave them extra meat today because they're really not able to eat the adult, dry, like just a few morsels, and they were hungry, so gave them extra meat. I'll get that tomorrow along with my mammo. Mr. Squishy. That's what my neighbor calls it. The machine, you know. Every year I get it done since I was 36. Yeah. All right. Hi, everyone. Hi, Dollar. Oh, thanks. That's really nice. Not everyone likes these topics really, but God. But it's okay. It's important. So, I don't know. Hang on a minute. All right. Oh, that's that pink. I don't like that light pink. Hang on. I'm sorry, you guys. Oh, drive me crazy. Oops, that's a little better, except this side. All right. Anyway, hi, Messy Jessie. I haven't seen you in ages. Thank you. Yeah, my hair's growing out. I saw this style on Duffy's on the front of her Duffy. Do you guys know the singer Duffy? She does that song. Well, well, well. Do, 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 do. Well, well, well. That song. Tina's early. Hi, Claire Ann. You used to be Lazy Boy, right? Hi. We got Somewhere. We've got, hi, Robin. Let's see. All right. So, a lot of you have wrenches. I can't see who does from StreamYard. But if anybody in chat isn't nice to you, you have the right to, oh God, either time out, right? Or just block. If it's nothing too bad, just time out. If it's something that someone says, you guys, that's just really not good, I have a hair that's like going in my eye. Anyway, that's really not good, you know, whatever it may be, go ahead and block, okay? So that's what we'll do, and I'll pay attention to chat as much as I can. And yeah, so hello, Lil Shawnee. Pretty sure I said your name. Duffy is fun. Yeah. Did you guys know? I've said this story before. Where now? I can't remember. But She went out on her birthday and some man spiked her drink. And when she woke up, she hasn't really said the details, but she was, it sounds like almost tied down to a bed and whatnot. And he kept her there for, I think it was 3 months. This was, now it's been a good 12 years or so. So if you type in Duffy and kidnapping and that kind of thing, I can't, the guy was foreign, I'm pretty sure. She was scared for her life. He, to put it nicely, took advantage of her repeatedly. And I'm not quite sure if this was a total stranger or someone she had met once. But what a story. You know, you look at her and she's so cute and with her blonde hair, such a pretty lady, beautiful, unique voice, has everything in front of her, right? Touring and all this. And that happened to her. And no, wait, it wasn't 10 years ago. She was out of the limelight and even making songs for 10 years, you guys. That's why she disappeared. I think this happened about, well, the first time I saw her was on the Ellen show. So I don't know when that was, at least 10 years ago. So, or maybe 8. But anyway, yeah, she just goes by Duffy, Duffy. All right, is my hearing good? Oh, thanks, somewhere. Oh, I mean, the pink's okay. I blended in a little bit of turquoise to go with my flannel. I really like flannel, you guys. I love flannel shirts. And I don't think it's a Washington thing. I think it's a Midwest thing, but anyway, okay. Oh, when you write messages, you still come up as lazy boy? Oh, yeah. Hi, Laura Stevenson's Life. Yeah, hit the like, please. So, yeah. You guys have permission. I'll repeat it now and then as people come in to time out. If it's nothing too intense, you know, if it's a little flirty and you can handle it or whatever, that's fine. If things get derogatory or racist or fighting, judgmental, whatever, you can block. Because I should have a lot of mods. I may not right now, but I should. Welcome. We're kind of in phase 3 now. All right. This is the new beginnings class that I took. For those of you that don't know, learning about domestic violence and the power and control wheel and things like that. So, what was good for us at one stage of our lives, right, may be literally lethal now. We need to take stock and see where we are with our lives. Something to majorly ponder if you're in that situation even now. The most dangerous time to, the most dangerous time is when the man or woman tries to leave. So do it the right way. Get your ducks in a row, have your papers in some kind of bag hidden somewhere. Don't meet them. Don't even meet them in a public place, because that's what the lady did when she was custody issues with her daughter with this man, and her body was found. They found her car, remember, in a mall area parking lot. She was gone, and I think it was 2 months later, due to some kind of tip out in the country somewhere, she was buried inside a barn down somewhere. I can't remember the name, but it was it last year? It was last year, pretty sure. Another true crime thing. Terrible. So I'm not going to go over power and control. This is the wheel. If you watch my other programs, you'll learn all about it, right? Using intimidation, emotional abuse, isolation, minimizing, denying, and blaming, using children, using male privilege when it comes to the women being abused, and using economic abuse. Now, the equality wheel is, and then there's violence, physical violence, or verbal, whatever, all the way around the outside of that. The equality, unlike the power and control, is, and it's on here too, negotiation and fairness, seeking mutually satisfying resolutions to conflict, accepting change, and being willing to compromise. Non-threatening behavior, talking and acting so that he or she feels safe and comfortable expressing him or herself and doing things. Respect, listening to him or her non-judgmentally, being emotionally affirming, and understanding and valuing his or her opinions. Trust and support, supporting her or his goals in life, respecting his or her right to his or her own feelings, their friends, activities, and their opinions. Honesty and accountability, accepting responsibility for yourself, acknowledging past use of violence, admitting being wrong, communicating openly and truthfully, responsible parenting, sharing parental responsibilities, being a positive, nonviolent role model for the children, shared responsibility, mutually agreeing on a fair distribution of work, making family decisions together, economic partnership, making money decisions together, making sure both partners benefit from financial arrangements. And yeah, and there it is. Just to kind of refresh anyone's memory while I tremor all over the darn place. Okay. And I don't want to forget, now see, I have to stroll up. Well, you can do pigtails with short hair. When I went to Christ the King Church many moons ago, there was this gal singing up on stage, and I'd never seen it before. And she had these like pigtails, like this kind of. They were really cute. Thank you, somewhere. That's nice of you. Oh. They're so funny. Thank you, Janice. Yeah, focused and positive. Melissa, the setup. All right. So I'll forget if I do this at the end, which, you know, which one am I on? I can't even remember. Oh, okay. Okay, this is be the first one to act loving or reach out. And this is a good topic for today because we're going to talk about healthy love and addicted love. This is from Don't Sweat the Small Stuff, and it's all small stuff. Simple Ways to Keep the Little Things from Taking Over Your Life by Richard Carlson, PhD. This man. So many of us hold on to little resentments that may have stemmed from an argument, a misunderstanding, the way we were raised, or some other painful event. Stubbornly, we want for someone else to reach out to us, believing this is the only way we can forgive or rekindle a friendship or family relationship. An acquaintance of mine who's helped. Wait, I read this yesterday. This scares me. This is the one I read yesterday where the mother was willing to die first, pretty much, before reaching out to her son. And she did. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh, okay. We're not on that one. We're on 16. Ask yourself the question. Anyway, that woman reached out to her son and he was overjoyed. And so was she. Ask yourself the question, will this matter a year from now? Almost every day I play a game with myself that I call time warp. I made it up in response to my consistent erroneous belief that what I was all worked up about was really important. To play time warp, all you have to do is imagine that whatever circumstance you're dealing with isn't happening right now, but a year from now. Then simply ask yourself, is the situation really as important as I'm making it out to be? Once in a great while it may be, but a vast majority of the time it simply isn't. Whether it be an argument with your spouse, your child, or your boss, a mistake, a lost opportunity, a lost wallet, a work-related rejection, or a sprained ankle. Chances are a year from now, you aren't going to care. It will be one more irrelevant detail in your life. Well, this simple game won't solve all your problems. Okay, Robin, that's fine. It can give you an enormous amount of needed perspective. I find myself laughing at things that I used to take far too seriously. Now, rather than using up my energy feeling angry and overwhelmed, I can use it instead on spending time with my wife and children or engaging in creative thinking. Short and sweet, right? Shoot. And you know what? I told myself as I was getting my papers together and getting ready to go live that I would already have Piscean Predators Cash App and PayPal in, and then I got doing something and I plumb forgot. So I'm gonna play the next little song on here. I don't know what it is, and I'm gonna stick that in so you don't have to hear all those. I don't think they're bagpipes, but it kind of sounded like it a little bit, huh? But it wasn't. It was a belly dancing instrument things, the bean iron, that kind of deal. If I was in a relationship like that, as soon as I found out, what would I do? Which kind? An abusive one? Is that what you mean? Go ahead and write in there what you mean by that, Janice. You mean like if I thought the man was nice and everything, but it was abusive, what would I do? Is that your question? Because I was, and I have been in the past. And what I did was my mom's always told me knowledge is power, or powerful. And they were free, and I could bring my son, and why not, right? And I learned a lot. Now, did I stay away from abusive relationships? Did I pick, the right people in my life? Not always, because people wear different masks, right? That they want you to see them in. And then they're different around their friends, right? Different around their family. All right, so I'm going to go to, and then what I know now, because I didn't know until 2001 and 2 that when you leave, it's not the safest time for you, it's the most dangerous. And I think the statistics were 75 or 80% of women anyway. Men too, but the women percentage is higher of being killed, right? And then there's times when a whole month or two will go by and the man or the woman is plotting their revenge and their whatever, right? Especially if children are involved or they're just majorly jealous, right? All right, so I'm going to play the next song and then go in, put those things, pin Piscine Predators, Cash App, and PayPal, and I'll be back. And if anyone has anything to spare for that guy, because his medications are not, all the medications are not covered by his insurance. And he's still sick, so he'll die without these meds eventually. I mean, I'm not trying to be like that if his daughters ever watch, but he's got to have these meds. He's got to. All right, I'll be back. Please don't leave. Please hit the like. Okay, so, oh, that song we heard was the Charmers something, like someone's charming, I guess, a snake, right, out of a basket. This one is The Goons Loose. The Goons Loose by that Nathan guy. Oh, The Charmer's Call was by Hanouk, the one we heard at the beginning. Okay, and this one is The Goons Loose by Nathan someone. All right. Hi, everybody. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, a lot of us women, but men do too. And I did so much true crime, you guys, like just serial killers. And oh my God, for 3.5 months, I got a little burnout on it. And I came across my paperwork, and a lot of people I'm seeing, like on YouTube and just social media, period, they're aggressive instead of assertive. So I thought I'd cover that. And then I was like, heck, I'll just pull out the power and control wheel and talk about that, because men do it to women and they think, they're loving them by being possessive, and women do it to men. They think it's love. It's not. It's possessiveness, and it's wrong. It's just wrong. And that's why I have like the personal Bill of Rights and a paper and a regular paper called Human Rights, and then another one, just Bill of Rights. And yeah. So, and in fact, here it is. Here is, right after showing the equality wheel, because that's what we need, we have your Bill of Rights. Now, I read this 3 days ago or so. It's not too long, a quick reader. I'm going to read it again, okay? Yeah, for anyone struggling, there you go. There's not a lot more. I'd say just maybe 1 or 2 more days on it, literally. Your Bill of Rights. This is us for pattern changing for abused men and women. You have the right to be you. You have the right to put yourself first. You have the right to be safe. You have the right to love and be loved. You have the right to be treated with respect. You have the right to be human, not perfect. You have the right to be angry and protest if you are treated unfairly or abusively by anyone. You have the right to your own privacy. You have the right to have your own opinions, to express them, and to be taken seriously. You have the right to earn and control your own money. You have the right to ask questions about anything that affects your life. You have the right to make decisions that affect you. You have the right to grow and change, and that includes changing your mind. You have the right to say no. You have the right to make mistakes. You have the right not to be responsible for another adult's problems. You have the right not to be liked by everyone, and you have the right to control your own life and to change it if you are not happy with it as it is. Yeah. So, I mean, like, as far as like the privacy thing, I was thinking about it. If you're married, I mean, how much privacy do you really have, right? I mean, I think if I was married, I mean, you still have to have some privacy, right? But I don't know. That's a touchy one, right? If you're married, but you still have all these rights, and there's human rights for people in intimate relationships. That's what the human rights one is. And the Bill of Sexual Rights, I mean, it just, yeah. Let me put my thing in so I can, like, I just can't believe I read like nearly half of that other one. And then there's Lulu. Hi, Lulu. Tune reminds me of Indiana Jones. Yeah. I know, that's the thing. And to hear him say he has to leave California, I mean, is he going to take his girls with him? Do they all live with the mom? He lives with his grandparents. He's going to take his grandparents with him, I suppose, because he takes care of his grandparents. It's a big damn deal. So yeah, if I'm fine. I am just fine because I get a Cash App now and then. Okay? I get a little bit of help from my mom. I get a trust fund every 3 months. I covered all this. And my higher power, which is God/Jesus, provides for me. He always has. I'll say it again, like I said yesterday. Really? You got it? It looks so good on you. We're twinning, sister. Oh, that's so neat. It's in the same container and everything, or not, with the heart and everything. That's really cool. Yeah, vicarious trauma. I mean, I was a helicopter mom before, and honestly, the older she gets, I mean, I don't tell her what to do, and I don't want her to live her life in fear. So I've got to zip it sometimes, right? Not show her every little thing. I don't do that anymore. Well, I didn't show her every little thing before either, because a lot of it's just way too traumatizing. But, they want to become more independent. And then you've got these 19 and 20-year-olds disappearing, and these teens and these young adults and even older adults. And then you get this social media, which, of course, I'm grateful for. But honestly, I think it's a half and half thing, right? We got friendships and camaraderie and YouTube and anything we can look up for school or knowledge. And then we've got the other half, right? Oh, and meeting people all over the world. Then the other half, this is how I think of it. You got predators, you got people pretending they're anybody. People can come in and under multiple avatars, say whatever they want. There's cyberbullying to the point where teens and probably adults are unaliving themselves. I mean, what is it? Catch-22? Is that what it's called? That's so cool. Very cool. Yeah, the color is just really nice. I try to make my thing even, and then it doesn't go even. See how that's down more right there? And the thing is, I've always worn lipstick. I wore bright red when I had black hair in my 20s. So it's not like I'm just dussying up my makeup for this YouTube thing. I've always worn makeup. Always. All right. Hi, everybody. Popping in. Hello. If I missed anyone's names, I'm sorry. Hi, Tashi and Katie. All right. What is today? Monday? It's Monday. I think people are exhausted from the weekend, maybe. Is someone else live right now? Kind of thought I might have a few more people in than this. I'm not complaining. I know it'll change as the minutes go by. You guys hitting the like for me? I have 1,000. 424 subs, you guys. So excited. Last night when I went, or this morning when I went to bed, I had 1,427. And I was like, oh my God, I'm 3 away from the 30 mark and only 20 more to my goal, right? Which was 1,450, but 3 people unsubbed to me. They probably didn't like my, let's see, what was the word? Aggressive, and then you're not aggressive. Assertive. They probably didn't like my assertiveness for 36 minutes. I looked at how long I talked about my money situation and my kids and my cats and the vets and SSI and my life and where I worked and this and that and the other thing. Hi, Sunshine. Hi there. Hi, everybody. Oh, they have? They beat you up today? I haven't been anywhere. I mean, by the time I was awake, right, which was about 4:30 again this afternoon, because I got to bed too late. I'm not going to go to bed late tonight. I've got to get up early. You know, got Mr. Squishy, my mammogram, which I already said. And that's at 11. It's always easy going. It's really quick, right? Go in, put that top on. I wait all of like a minute. Go in. I'm in there 5 minutes. They ask me like a couple questions and I'm out. You know, and then I'll go to the store and get my litter, toilet paper, kitten chow. And I think that's it. Anyway, yeah, my soda. Got $44 left in my food stamps. That's a big deal, you guys. I don't usually have anything left over nearish the end of the month, and it's the 22nd. So I'm budgeting a little better. All right, you guys. So stages of change is in my title, and I've already gone over the equality wheels. I probably should have written it the other way, but, and again, I mean, what in the heck? I'll just, looks like a big splash of coffee or something on stages of change. All right, I'm going to go over this wheel. Boy, there's a lot of wheels. Okay, so you've got, oh, I thought this was stages of change to do with getting out of a bad relationship. Which, I mean, it could be, but it's basically says relapse. Sometimes several relapses occur before change takes place. Pre-contemplation, this isn't a problem. I'm going to read it because you could think about anything you're addicted to. A person, an abusive relationship, drinking, drugging, food, I guess, right? Then there's contemplation. This is a problem, but I'm not ready to do anything about it yet. Pre-contemplation is this isn't a problem. Preparation, what is my plan? Which kind of falls into, right, our boundaries and our plans that I read 2 days ago. Action, doing something to change. Maintenance, working to maintain the change. And then permanent exit. New behavior occurs using the ongoing daily maintenance. Okay, well, you know. Okay. Oh, that's the word. Some people have a slip, right? Which is just like what I consider like if you're not drinking ever, whatever, and you have like one beer or a sip, to me, that's a slip. It's still, you still in AA have to start your AA birthday over and everything, but then to me a relapse would be going out and just getting snockered or, you know, doing your drugs or whatever. All right, so now we're going to talk about, and I was going to put it up there, but I didn't want my title too long, you guys. We're going to talk about healthy love versus addictive love. And yeah, Tashi's in Australia, right? Oh, God. Thanks, Janice. Boy, you're such a nice person. Thank you. Hi, Evie. Brisbane, Lulu. I'm a Kiwi. Oh, that's right. You're a New Zealander, but you live in North Brisbane, Australia, I'm assuming. Hi, Sandra Ernest. Oh, band is called. Okay. Oh, all right. All right, you guys. I'm going to read Healthy Love and then Addictive Love after it, so you can really. I was thinking of reading all the Healthy Loves and then Addictive Love, but I don't think it'll mean as much. Okay, a healthy love develops after we feel secure. This AL, just I don't think of it. Okay. Addictive love tries to create love even though the person feels frightened and insecure. Healthy love comes from a feeling full. We overflow with love. Addicted love is always trying to fill an inner void. Healthy love begins with loving ourselves, being the lover we feel we need. Addictive love keeps us from looking at ourselves honestly and always seeks to get love from that special someone. Healthy love comes to us once we've given up the search. Addictive love is always sought after. Interesting. Healthy love is part of the human fabric. It can't be separated from it. Addictive love is highly distilled. We think we can separate it from people, whether the it is sex or romantic intrigue. Healthy love allows us to be vulnerable because we feel secure inside. Addictive love is based on a shaky foundation. We feel we must always protect ourselves. Healthy love grows slowly like a tree. Addictive love grows fast, as if by magic, like those children's animals that expand when we add water. Healthy love grows fast, as if by magic, like those. I just read that. Golly. Healthy love thrives on time alone as well as time with our partner. Addictive love is frightened of being alone. Healthy love is derived from a balance of masculine and feminine qualities within each person. Addictive love creates super masculine and super feminine qualities and encourages us to search for our missing half in another person. Healthy love encourages us to feel we have the power to create our own world and be happy. Addictive love sees others as having power over us. We seek the perfect partner because of the power that person seems to bring us. Healthy love is unique. There's no ideal lover I seek. Addictive love is stereotyped. There is always a certain type we are attracted to. Healthy love is gentle and comfortable. Addictive love is tense and combative. Healthy love encourages us to be ourselves, to be honest from the beginning with who we are, including our faults. Addictive love encourages secrets. We always want to look good and put on an attractive mask. Healthy love creates a deeper sense of ourselves as long as we're together. Addictive love creates a loss of self as long as we're together. Healthy love gets easier as time goes on. Addictive love requires more effort as time goes on. It's hard to sustain a romantic image. Healthy love develops as fear decreases. Addictive love expands as fear increases. That's interesting to me. Healthy love is satisfied with the partner we have. Addictive love is always looking for more or better. Healthy love encourages us to broaden our interests. Addictive love encourages us to narrow our interests. Healthy love is based on the belief that we want to be together. Addictive love is based on the belief that we have to be together. Healthy love teaches us that we can only make ourselves happy. Addictive love expects the other person to make us happy and demands that we try to make them happy. Healthy love creates life. Addictive love creates melodramas. And that's it. 21 of them. And I read them kind of slow on purpose because when I listen to people read and I want to get something out of it, and they're just literally, there's no pause, there's no, whatever that word is when you, anyway, I don't remember very much of it, to tell you the truth. Not that you guys will remember that, but okay, so all right, so these are the characteristics of love in an open system and addiction of love in a closed system. Let me peek at this. Interesting. All right. So, an open system of love is room to grow, expand, desire for the other to grow. The addicted love characteristics are they're dependent on that person, based on security and comfort, use intensity of need and infatuation as proof of love when it may really be fear, insecurity, and loneliness. Okay, an open love, separate interests, other friends, maintain other meaningful relationships. Addicted love characteristics, total involvement, limited social life, neglect of old friends, and neglect of past interests. The open love characteristics, encouragement of each other's expanding, secure in own worth. Addiction love characteristics, preoccupation with others' behavior, dependent on another's approval for own identity and self-worth. An open love characteristic system, trust and openness. A closed system of love addiction characteristics, jealousy, possessiveness, fears, competition. They basically protect their supply. That's what it says here. And open love characteristics, mutual integrity preserved. The love addiction, which is a closed system. One partner needs suspended for the other's self-deprivation. Okay. One partner's needs are suspended for the other's self-deprivation. Okay. An open love system of characteristics. Willingness to risk and be real. The addicted love closed system characteristics is search for the perfect invulnerability, eliminates possible risks. An open love system characteristics, room for exploration of feelings in and of relationship. The closed system of love addiction characteristics, reassurance through repeated ritualized activity. Interesting. An open love system, the characteristics, ability to enjoy being alone. The love addiction characteristics, intolerance, unable to endure separations, even in conflict, hang on even tighter, undergo withdrawal, loss of appetite, restless, lethargic, disoriented, agony. Yeah. Okay, and when you break up, how you're supposed to kind of feel and be, I mean, there's no set way, right? Divorce and ends of relationships and death and all of them, right? It's our own timing of everything. But it says here, accept breakup without feeling a loss of own adequacy and self-worth. Now that is an open love, the characteristics of an open love relationship. If you're in an addicted love relationship, the breakup will feel inadequate, or no, you will feel inadequate, possibly worthless, often one-sided decision. In an open love characteristics relationship, when you break up, you want the best for your partner. Though apart, you can become friends. Wow, that means I have a healthy love characteristics for Darren, because I do wish him the best. I want him to be happy. He deserves that. Okay. Okay. So the addicted characteristics of a love closed system to a breakup would be a violent ending, often hating the other, try to inflict pain, manipulation to get the other one back. One-sided addiction. Okay, so this is if just one of the persons, right, out of the man or woman, or the man and man, or the woman and woman, whatever kind of relationship it is all addicted, right? Addicted to that relationship in every way. Then, with the breakup happening, there's denial, fantasy, overestimation of the other's commitment, seek solutions outside of self, with drugs, alcohol, a new lover, a change of situation. Wow. And on the bottom here, it says, From Codependent No More by Melody Beatty. Somebody wrote that. Yeah. So I felt like I was becoming codependent with Mel in Melvin, in Boston. And that's where I read that book. And then things were getting really toxic with us, right? He got me out of the house and had pictures to show me of his real parents he found, and he pulled off the side of the road and AR'd me in the front seat. And I said no repeatedly. So, that's what it is. And he said, You're never going to leave me, blah, blah, blah. I'd only been with him a year. And then I read her next book, Letting Go by Melody Beatty, and I let go. And I never looked back. Never. And the thing is, I didn't hold all this spite like, I'm just never going to contact him again. I just didn't. And I didn't want to. It was odd. When you go through enough, you hurt enough. Well, for me, if I hurt enough, it's easier to let go. Do you know what I mean? Or when you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, right? Okay, now this one is kind of pretty. Well, first I'm going to read the affirmations. All right. Hi, Maria G. Hi, country girl. Lloyd Boston. Hi, people. Thank you for hopping in here. Saying hi, hitting the like, hopefully. Or the thumbs down if you don't like what I'm sharing today. It's your choice. Nice, 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 nice. Oh, Maria G, you're in here now, and I know you can hear me. Just because I don't leave a voice message for you almost every evening or morning or whatever, doesn't mean I don't want to. Doesn't mean I don't care as much about you and your family and your daughter. I don't even have any kind of, my sleep schedule is pretty much staying up all night, sleeping all day. I've done it 4 days in a row now, and I want to get some kind of balance in my life if I can. And you came in later, but I'm having my mammogram done tomorrow, and I'm going to the store. So because of that, right, I have to get to bed earlier tonight so I can get up earlier. Feed all the cats before I go. So after all of that addicted love and healthy love talk, and there was a bit of it, we're looking at, I don't know, maybe at least 20 minutes. Oh, thank you. But Maria G, I really, really want, if people want to, can and are willing to support Thomas, I'd rather it go to him. I don't have like I don't know if he's terminal. If the sepsis gets into his other organs and it shaves off some years of his life and he doesn't get the heck out of Dodge, out of California, I don't know, it's very serious. All right. It just says affirmations. You should, can you take a screenshot of this for your daughter? She's probably seen affirmations, right, Maria G? The whole thing isn't going to fit, though. There's this one. I'll hold there. And then to the, I have, oh, these tremors. And then there. And there. And that's it. If you want, you don't have to. Your daughter struggles and it's sad. I accept and love myself the way I am. I accept imperfection and reward myself for my efforts to achieve. I am a good person even though sometimes I feel angry. I am accepting of others and tolerant of our differences. I speak to myself in a loving and supportive way. I accept myself as I am now. I am grateful for all that I have. I love and forgive myself. I accept forgiveness from myself and others. I can take care of my needs. I can allow others to care for me when appropriate. I am lovable. I deserve to be loved even when I make mistakes. I accept the people around me as they are now. I appreciate the uniqueness of the contributions I make to the world. I accept validation and praise for the things I do. Can you imagine if a lot of YouTubers out there applied this to their own lives? All of them. I'm not going to say names, but you know. And extended this to other fellow creators. Can you imagine? Like, for example, right here, I am accepting of others and tolerant of our differences. Wouldn't that be lovely? We all could get along. I accept forgiveness from myself and others. Wouldn't that be lovely? I can allow others to care for me when appropriate. I wish people would extend that courtesy and graciousness to me, certain creators. I accept the people around me as they are now. Anyway, just those few. Okay, what's going on? No. See, I read something. He was in here earlier and he was okay. Do you know what I mean? Oh, the codependence no more thing. Coda. Yeah, I got a coin somewhere. You get this silver coin. Okay, as you guys can see, I timed out Rapper's things to, it looked like it was to Katie. Not the nicer ones where I guess he wants to go out with you, or he says he does, but who knows what kind of truth is in the negative or the positive. But we don't need to, you know, even if the less we discuss him, you guys, the better off we'll be, probably. Okay? Yeah. Well, Rapper was banned in their comments. No, I hit the timeout. Why does it say he's banned? I don't get it. I thought I did. I went, I hit the timeout. So now he's probably pissed off. All right. Go where the love is. This is really pretty. I skimmed it to see if I wanted to read it, and I do. Go where the love is. If you desire and embrace, just open your arms. That's by Rumi. R-U-M-I. When you feel your heart begging for more love, there is only one thing to do, love. When you see your wounded self weeping over the love it never received, there is only one thing to do. Okay, so, see that? So, now I gotta turn it all the way down. I had it all the way up so I wouldn't forget to get up in the morning, but I'll remember to turn it back up. Because I ignored his knocking. I'm done. And now he's gonna come knock. Watch. Okay. When you see your wounded self weeping over the love it never received, there is only one thing to do, love. When you hear your soul calling for love like a thirsty traveler pleading for water, there is only one thing to do, love. If your path is love, it will lead to love. Love your past by accepting it and blessing it. Love your present by surrendering to it and not resisting it. This is the way to ensure that you will experience love in your future. Whenever you are longing for love, first remember that it is waiting inside you. Then turn your attention within and find whatever spark of love you can. Remember those moments in which you felt love, or think of those experiences which bring out your love, or recall someone who inspires you to love. Find this ray of love in your heart, the spark of love, and focus on it. Feel love and it will expand. Bathe in love and it will start to flow. See love, even the tiniest bit of love, and it will grow. It's so weird. I feel like part teacher, part speaker, part, I don't know what. It says rapper was banned. I swear I didn't hit that. Let me see something. No, I hit put user in timeout, but I couldn't have. I must have hit ban user and delete their comments. Unless, wait a minute, did someone else do that? No, I think it was me. Am I the only one, you guys, that banned rapper, even though I said if you have the beginning of this show, if you have a wrench, right? If he says something quirky or funny or whatever, right? But if he says something sexually, demeaning or racist, or is trying to be contentious or whatever, then block, right? And I'm just shocked he hasn't jumped back in. He's probably going to jump back in as Shelby Shell. Oh, there he is. Rapper, I tried to give you a timeout. That's what I need to do, okay? I got more bums. Nice try, mods. Well, we all want to get along. That's unacceptable. No, no, because it said it, well, on my end, Maria G, it said, what did it say? User is banned and comments are deleted. He's getting nasty now. See, I knew this would happen. I told Rose this. And I told her, I'll block him, I'll block him, I'll block him. I'll spend the whole damn show doing it. Hasn't been too bad. A whole hour and a half's gone by. But if he comes back in and does it again, I'm not going to spend my life scolding somebody. It's just too much. She thinks if I block and block and block him, he'll give up and not come back. I think that's with her. Because for one, he knows I'm a little bit of a softie, feels sorry for people, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? Hi, Ghost Devil. Funny this is, I know it's not one person, it's multiple people. What? What? It's not just Rapper? He has a whole collusion of, or whatever I'm trying to say, of people? Yeah, but the thing is, this is what I told Team Rose. If I miss, right? If I miss some of his after deleting some of them, it's just a game. It's just a game. Like, I'm shocked he hasn't knocked. He knows I'm serious. But he will come back and knock because he'll push his boundaries with me. Maybe he's called me repeatedly. He tries to call me my son in the morning when I'm sleeping. I have to have my phone off. God forbid something happens to my mother in the middle of the night somewhere. Extra special? Thank you. You're timing out, Maria G. Thank you. So we'll just sit here and, well, I knew this was going to happen. Hello, Shay. Hi, cracking asses. We're cracking some asses right now. Kind of. Ghost Devil, do you feel like expunging, what is it? Expunging on this topic here or not? I got to get my charger and take my meds. So let me turn the cam off. Oh. Good grief, it rains a lot. Man. You got the snow melting and the rain pell-melling down. I mean, we're going to have flooding again. That's what we're going to end up having. When we had that flood, I don't think it was last year, maybe the year before. But anyway, it was so bad. I didn't even know how bad it was. Literally 2 blocks away on the main street where the car dealerships were, the water, people were in canoes. I'm not kidding. Down the middle of the street. There was water up to almost the top of the cars in the car dealerships. I was shocked, absolutely shocked. And then that's when my mother's husband told my mother that we were on our town in this state of Washington was on CNN. And I was like, what? This little town? Good Lord. You hid cheese board or cheesehead, cheese board. Well, the thing is, Robin, he comes in as a whole bunch at once. He came in as two men saying it was both their birthdays, like a dumbass. I was like, well, happy birthday. Because I don't know, I didn't even know that one person could come in as multiple accounts at once. I think that's what happened. I didn't know. I thought you could only have one avatar at least at a time, right? Going into people's gosh darn chats. I'm like, what? Wow, do you really? Yikes. Are you sure? You're sure? Okay, so you have a wrench. So every time he comes in, block him, sidekick. Yeah, you guys can all tell, right? Evie, what you're saying, but I can't remember at this end of StreamYard. Okay, this is the 4th time I've had to ban and delete comments. So I'm going to continue counting. And when I share all this with Team Rose, I can't have anyone try to give me ideas on what to do with trolls anymore because whatever, you know. He has a wrench on your name. Wow. He'll get bored. All right, this is what we're going to do because I'm kind of pissed off right now. We're going to ignore him. And this is what I knew we should have done. And this is why I spent 20 minutes talking about it on Team Rose. I said, it's just going to make everything worse. All right. So sidekick, you just be you, stay in my chat. Each account has a name change each 14 days. Okay. So are you saying, Ghost Devil, that's why I need to just keep? He probably has 3,500 fucking accounts. Oh, God. He probably likes to take advantage of women. Just block them and be done, Ghost Devil. Okay, Maria G, thank you. Okay, now it's 5 times I've had to block him. I missed your comment, Evie. Yeah. Well, the thing is, Mab, he could envision what I was envisioning. He agreed. He said, yeah, don't play into it. It's just going to make it worse and never stop. And I understand Rose is just trying to help, you know, and all that. But what we're seeing is it's different for everyone, isn't it? It's different for everyone. This is what YouTube needs to stop. At least don't let someone else. And it could be done just by like what? Picture recognition kind of thing. Oh, now it's just a hi? Is it just a hi wrapper until what? Until you say something else? He's not going to stop. He does what he wants. He must have had a terrible time during the terrible twos. All right, you guys continue to block him. Continue to time him out, whatever you want to do. I need to get something to drink. I'm going to end this live anyway in about 20 minutes. 2 hours will be enough. The terrible 20s too, says Evie. Yeah. Yeah. In fact, my neck really hurts, you guys. I don't want to sit here and try to just make small talk and get all uptight over this. Life is too short. I know, Dot, and this is what I was telling Team Rose. I don't want to give that attention, but I can't even talk and relax and then just time him out or block him. You know why? Because other people in chat are getting kind of upset. They're like, oh no, now I'm cloned, right? Hi, Rocket Queen. So do you see what I mean? I was just going along and boom, timing him out. Or no, I mean blocking him, but it didn't work. He's figuring out what he's going to do right now. He's probably going to send 10 people all at once. Hi, Casper, friendly. Hi, you guys. Thank you. Trigger finger ghost devil. How ironic. See, I don't know who else he's cloning right now. It's okay. I mean, I read what I wanted to read. It didn't start for an hour and a half. Or no, it started for an hour and 36 minutes. I was fine. And now it's an hour and almost 40. Mm-hmm. And hi, BH. Hi, everybody. Maybe maybe okay. anyway, maybe Team Rose will go live. I was just reading chat and got distracted. Maybe Team Rose will go live because honestly, I just realized it's 11:30 here and I want to go to bed by midnight so I can feel okay. Hi, Art. All right, you guys. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, thank you. Love you guys. Please hit the like. Please subscribe if you haven't. Help me get to 1,450. All right? All right. Good night, everybody.